When dealing with the business owners and trainers I coach, a lot of them are worried about balance. And I think it's a myth for the time being, and here's why. The concept that everyone has a balance is that it's a static concept, that you need to have an equal distribution between family, relationships, work, fun, etc. And in reality, life doesn't work like that. In reality, you'll have seasons of higher work, you'll have seasons of higher family time, seasons of fun. And it's about identifying what season you're in and also what your goal is. An example of that with balance is when young coaches really start seeing their business kick off and they actually start, really getting into their health and their physique and training and becoming the archetype of what they want to offer. And what happens is they get into this lonely zone because what's happening is they're progressing as a person, they're progressing in their training and they're taking more of a priority of that. And they're generally quite young, so a lot of their friends are still going out drinking and partying. In this lonely zone, what it basically means is that your concept of balance is going to get really, really shifted because you are going to be moving past that group of friends that you have. The sad part is that you're in that point where you're not really up to that next part of that next group of people with the success that you have, with the physique that you have and the training you have. So in life, what generally happens as you move up the ranks of everything is you go through periods of where you're surrounded by peers and people that really uplift and inspire you. And as you move past them, which you should do and you shouldn't feel bad about, is that you'll feel lonely because you'll need to get a new peer group. This is something that a lot of people struggle with, and when they have to deal with it, what happens is they actually hold themselves back because they don't want to lose what they previously had. Now, if you want to have something that you've never had before, you need to let go of what you previously held onto because it is going to be an anchor that's going to stop you from moving forward. If the vast majority of coaches and business owners actually recognize that as not a bad thing, it was a sign of their progress, not anything else, they'll be far better off in making the decisions that will put themselves first rather than everything else, which will allow them to achieve the true balance that they want.